It was more about wardrobe and the concept of a wardrobe. Usually I design into a concept and whatever comes out of it is what's meaningful. The sort of like vibe behind it was a allure of fear. And we didn't want to create this like monster. We created a shift in between the features of a person, things that feel relative that she would feel close enough to like interact and then also be afraid of them.
There's things that you can pick out and wear and that you want right away. And then at the same time, you're really sort of curious and sometimes sort of shocked a bit about like what's going on. So it's the mix of it, and it has an energy and a spirit. And I think that that's what fashion's about.
He used his fantasy and his sexual dreams and his vision of transgender as a way to deconstruct what's going on the street. But in a more pacified way, this was very jazzy and soft and warm and tender in a way.
It's very much about blurring lines. You're not looking at a man or a woman.
It had a lot to do with the wardrobe thing and just like looking through like the pieces that myself and my friends have always acquired. You don't really get a sex, you don't really get a gender, you just get this like vibe.
This is like independent people growing up, going outside and showing themselves. You know, there is no limits. You know, people could think that they're freaks, but they're not. It's just such a normal people that's just showing their feelings.
I feel like in the nightlife, it's one of the only places that incorporates fashion into your actual lifestyle. And it's not just a thing that you just buy a suit and you're like okay with that. It's like something that you're actually gonna buy like a collection piece and interact with it and feel it. And then that becomes the norm, it becomes you, it becomes a wardrobe piece.